welcome back to another edition of Along the Rock, brought to you by the Radar Free Press. I'm your host, Emma Watts, and with us today we have Ashley Richter from United Way of Lee County. How are you today, Ashley?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
Good.
So you are here to talk about an event that I thought was brand new at first, but it turns out it's been going on for a long time now. But it's also an event that I've never heard of called the Girlfriend Gala.
Yes.
So for someone like myself, or someone who also may not know what this event is, tell us what is the Girlfriend Gala?
All right. So Girlfriend Gala is one of my favorite events we do. Like you said, we've had it for a few years now.
Quite a few years,
and
yes.
So the Girlfriend Gala is essentially a ladies' night out fundraiser event. And our goal is to bring together the community, and our tagline is sip, shop, and support. So you can come out with your friends, and then like it says, we have food, we have drinks, raffles, silent auction, premier item raffles, which are very special things we bring to the event to raffle off. We also do, we'll have live music this year with Kathy and Dre, and then we also bring in a few vendors. So it's a mix of shopping and experiences that you can participate in with your friends while you're at the event. So our goal is to bring people together to raise money for United Way. It is a fundraising event, but while you're there, we have a variety of activities that people can participate in. So, you know, eat food, go shopping, bid on items, and try to win raffles. So all for a great cause, but just a really fun night to just come out with your friends and just enjoy the evening.
That is so exciting. And you mentioned it's a fundraiser. Does that money go back to United Way then?
Yes, awesome. Yes. So how we raise money at the event is through our ticket sales, so people can purchase tickets to attend the event, and then all of the money we raise through our silent auctions, our raffles, all of that money goes into our 2025 annual campaign that we're running right now. So with that money, we help supply grants, community grants, and this last year we provided 35 grants to local nonprofits. So all of the money goes directly back in our community, which is also really great.
That is amazing. So as I mentioned, in researching and preparing for this interview, I did a little research, and it turns out that the Girlfriend Gala has been going on for quite some time. I found as early as 2016, so over 10 years now, or about 10 years now, which is really awesome. So in this time that this event's been going on, how has it evolved, or how has it changed?
Yeah, so it is so awesome to think that the Girlfriend Gala has been around for that long in our community, and I believe, in my opinion, has just continued to grow and become an even larger staple in the community. And I think for me, it's really special to be able to take the event and continue it on, like the legacy of the event in our community. So over time, you know, the Girlfriend Gala has seen different venues throughout the county, different directors, you know, attendees through the years. I think the premise has always been the same as far as bringing ladies together in the community to have a fun night out, enjoy their time together, raise money for United Way. But particularly, you know, in COVID, the event was not able to happen. So I think there was like a 2-year span where, you know, they had to pivot and they did Girlfriend Gala bags delivered at home. So kind of trying to keep it up, but in a different way. And so when I started at United Way in 2023, I was really excited to bring the event back in person again. And then from there, it's just continued to grow and be one of those things that everyone's like, I can't wait for this year. You know, we're getting our table, we're coming. And, you know, for us this year, since I started, new things this year are our live music. With Kathy and Dre. We're super excited to have them there to be, you know, emceeing, playing music throughout the evening and providing that live music experience. So, and we always try to bring in new vendors, different activities, and little special things throughout the night that make it different than the year before.
That's so exciting. It's ever growing, it's ever changing, and this event will happen in the future as well, and will continue to happen. So obviously this event is a pretty large scale event. Obviously it's a fundraiser. It's an end of the year fundraiser. They tend to be pretty big.
Yes.
And you do a lot at United Way already. So in balancing kind of working on all of the amazing things you do at United Way, what's it like kind of preparing for an event of this scale? And is there anything prevalent to this year's event that you're excited about, or that you can maybe tease?
So we start planning this pretty early. So we usually like to know our date as soon as possible. So this year it's Thursday, November 20th. I also work with an events committee. So we have an amazing group of volunteers that help plan the event, take pieces of the event. And that's anything from the table decorations we're using on the tables, the food we're serving at the event, starting to ask for item donations. So as you know, all of the things we have available at the event to raise money are donated by local businesses. So really our community and our businesses are huge supporters of, helping us raise funds for United Way, because we wouldn't be able to do that without them. So that's really big for us. And, just that planning starts early. I would say as early as, the summer, we're thinking about Girlfriend Gala, like starting, June, July to plan those details, get everything set. And new this year, we also do have an event sponsor, so Sleek Hair Salon and Scalp Spa is our sponsor for the event, which is very exciting. So that's new for us to have them as a sponsor. We're so excited to have them there. Our live music this year. We also have a variety of vendors. So like you wanted a few new things for our vendors. We do have a tarot card reader. We're going to have ear piercings. You can get your ears pierced. We do have Sleek doing some dry head spas there. You can test that out.
That's fun.
And we're doing color analysis as well. So where they hold the color swatches and you can we'll have items for sale too. Black Cat Candle Company will be there selling product. So we have a lot of great vendors. I believe we have 9, a flower bar, like a bouquet bar, and just a lot of new exciting things with our vendors. And we're already starting to get our donation baskets in, and we have a lot of great items this year that you can bid on, try to win throughout the event. So that's very exciting. Every year there's new items there. And at Girlfriend Gala that night, we will launch our United is the Way virtual silent auction. So we have our in-person event, and then that evening our online auction opens. So we also have about 60 items that people can bid on. And then that goes throughout the entire weekend. So that goes through Sunday, the 20th through the 23rd. But we added that in so then people at Girlfriend Gala can start bidding on items that night. And then also, if you aren't at the event, you can still get in on supporting United Way through our online auction. So just a great thing, like leading into the holidays, you're starting to think about, not only like, what do I want, but, what can I, get for others and still support United Way in the process. So that's also something we have that kind of always ties into Girlfriend Gala. That's always the launch of our online auction.
Yeah, it's a perfect opportunity, like you said, to go spend time with your family, spend time with your friends, treat yourself, while also picking out some gifts for some family members and friends who might need them around the holidays. That's awesome. So you've convinced me. I'm going to have to buy my ticket after this episode. But if anyone else is interested in purchasing tickets or interested in learning more about the event, give me all of the details. So our event is Thursday, November 20th. So it starts at 5 o'clock and it goes till 8. Doors open around 4:30. The event's going to be at the Dixon Elks Lodge. This is where we hold the event. Tickets are $50 per person, or you can buy a table of 8 for $375. Everyone is welcome to attend the event. We'd love to have as many people there as we can. You can call our office to purchase tickets, or you can purchase them online, which is unitedwayofleecounty.org. So we have tickets available for sale, and we do have some tables left, but tickets are going fast for the event, which we're excited to see on our end. So if you're thinking about attending, bringing a friend, getting a table, I would definitely purchase your tickets sooner than later, because once it's sold out, we're sold out, and we hope to have a sold out event this year, which is about 30 tables. So we always have about 250 attendees at the event. So we have room for everything else that we have going on. So it's a large event, like you said, and it's always one of my favorites of the year, just to see everyone before the holidays and everything too. It's always really fun. That's so exciting. But like you mentioned, if tickets do sell out, you still have your online auction. Is that open to everybody?
Yes, so that's open to everyone. So the entire Sauk Valley surrounding community can, bid on items, check that out virtually from your home. So, online shopping, get on, check out all the items. And that's something like anybody can check out at any time throughout that. And we'll help get the winners their items after that. But a lot of great people helping to support the event, from businesses donating items to our events committee and volunteers that are helping put the event on. It takes a lot of people to bring it together, but we're very excited, and it's shaping up to be a great event, so love to have you there.
Yeah.
And yeah, invite the community to attend as well.
Yeah, it sounds like such an amazing and exciting and fun event.
Yeah,
thank you so much for coming in and talking about
thank
Girlfriend
you.
Gala,
Thanks for
Ashley.
having me.
Of course, anytime. As always, I'd like to thank our production team who works extremely hard behind the scenes to help put these episodes on. Please don't forget that the Radar Free Press is free. So be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And for more videos like this, check out theradar.online.